back to Decisive Operations. We're going to do another Spectre Operations Battle Report. Another learning game, this time with Nate. And it's going to be Sieves, the vital asset. This time I will be playing the Insurgent Force. So I'll have a 10-man trained force with an Insurgent commander right there holding his arm up. And there's an array of AKs. I got one sniper and a couple of RPGs with an RPK. And then we'll see how that changes the math a little bit for the Insurgent forces. You can see Nate's beautiful table. This is all his stuff right here, and lots of Easter eggs for civilians out there. All right, and then we'll go over and we'll talk about Nate's force as well. I'm using a new camera, actually a new stabilizer. So please let me know how you like this better than the other one. The angles might be kind of funky. But it's gyro stabilized, so that should help the bounce a lot. All right, we'll take a look at the professional Ranger force they'll be facing against.
6-man Ranger squad here. They're all professionals. We got 4 people with M4s. We got a guy back here in the corner with an underslung grenade launcher, and then we got a support weapon with a saw. Got a couple interesting models in here. We got one with a disposable rocket launcher, and then we got a translator just for some character. That's the team we're going to be using to try and capture this key objective.
Yep. So we have the Insurgent force, the trained force. They're just kind of getting the alarm from the outside of the village that the Americans are coming in. So there's our vital asset, Chic by the SUV. And these guys are kind of coming out of the building. And this kind of didn't intentionally be narrative, so we're going to try to do command tests to break them down into smaller teams as they react to the U.S. presence in the area. And then down the road, you have your U.S. Rangers already broken down into their 2 teams and entering the board from 6 inches in table edge. So we'll go right into command roll right now. So as a trained force with a trained commander, I have a command of 4, and then Rangers are being used as a professional force, and a professional sergeant is a 4. So trying something different to make the trained commander instead of a trained sergeant, just to see if it's not as one-sided as it can be with trained versus professional in this small of a game. So it's going to be an even dice roll because there's no modifiers right now. So we're going to go Insurgent command phase here. We're going to try to make a command test and break this team down a little bit. So that Insurgent commander right here is going to try to make this a 2-man sniper element so the rest of the team can go out and try to find the Americans. Commander's a 4, so looking for a 4. We did it. All right, so that team is broken down. 2-man team here, still a blob, and we're going to try to maneuver them and break them down and be a little more tactical than we were last game. All right, so we're going to go into movement and tactical actions for the Americans. All right, so the Americans are going to combat sprint.
4, 6, 10.
And they've got intel on this building already, and I kind of know it's far away, so maybe they even watched the previous battle report and watched the other professional forces not make it there in time. So you can see them coming around the building and coming around the side of the street. All right, for the combat phase, I don't believe anybody can see. I know none of your guys can see, and we'll get down here, and that sniper can't see anything yet. So we will go into initiative phase for turn 2.
My command versus your command?
Yep. So
Minus.
turn 2, no minuses because there's no suppression.
Right.
So if you had a suppression token, you would take minuses off of that. But it's a natural dice roll, so initiative is going to go back to the Americans.
Very similar to the original.
And we'll see what commands they have and go into the next phase.
So I'm going to break down this 4-man team to a 2. Four.
And they pass with a 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now it's split into 2s.
Yep. So you have 2 2-man teams, left team, right team.
Yep.
All right. And we'll go with we'll also roll into the command phase for the insurgents, and they're also going to try to break down. They're just going to split their team in half. And they do, so platoon commander is a 4, the insurgent commander is a 4. All right, so now that they're broken down, we'll take a minute, review movement, tactical actions, and come right back. All right, the Americans Their team moved down the alleyway. They ran, and then these guys ran as well. So we have a little bit of flexibility here. We're not going to run. We're going to move 3 and 3. These are just AK guys.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can have their chance to shine in the sun. So 3, and then I have. Make sure I put the right guys out there.
2 AKs and a RPK.
Yeah, there's an RPK out there.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 2 AKs and RPK, and then these guys over here will just move out 9 inches.
Came out of the building.
Yep, they're out of the building. I'm sorry, they're moving 6 inches. These guys won't quite make it. Going down and over. So you have your sniper team still up there. I don't think at this point. Yeah, so they have a shot. Sorry for the bad camera angle. So they'll have a shot, and these guys might have a shot. So we'll see how that actually plays out. So there's going to be no combat for the Americans because the Americans all ran. Oh yeah, we can do a laser off here.
Yeah, you got snipers got a shot, and then you got this.
One guy up there.
Guy's got a shot here, but
Okay.
these guys are not gonna have any shots here.
And then this guy right here
He'll
has
have a
one,
shot.
and then nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna go confer the rules of the sniper rifle. This is the first time I've fired a sniper rifle in this game. And we'll be right back for turn 2 combat phase. We conferred the rules, and we're gonna go. We're gonna do the sniper rifle shot. So just to kind of show you back where we are, you got this sniper shooting that ranger right there.
What are you shooting?
That
The front one?
the front one I can see.
Okay.
We'll say he'll shoot the front one. All right, my shoot skill. That would have been a good thing to look up when we paused. My shoot skill of a soldier is a 4. Your defense is a 4. I get no positive modifiers. I'm in my first range interval, but I only get a +1 to hit. If not moved, then all but the first range interval with the scope. So, because normally you get a +1 if you're in your first range interval.
Right.
All right, so it's going to be a roll-off. It's 4 versus 4. Oh
Bump
boy,
me for a
bumped
6.
it for a 6. Now, all right, so he has a what's it called? Crew serve weapon. So he has an assistant. So I'm going to re-roll that, and the best I can do is a 6, but still not going to do anything. All right, so shot missed.
Shot missed.
All right, so they'll take a suppression marker, and we'll move on. And then the way suppression works, again, to go over what we went over, you gain suppression at the end of the turn. If it doesn't turn into a suppression value, it just disappears. You can use these wound markers
Oh.
that I've been using. All right, so by the van, we
Is it
have
the whole team or just each individual?
it's that 2-man team, the German 2-man
this one
team.
or this one?
That front guy.
This one?
Yeah. So unfortunately for me, this guy over here can only really see that guy in the front, so a different team. So I won't be able to keep targeting the same team. So we'll shoot rapid fire, so it'll be 2 shots. It's going to be the same thing because, so 2 shots into this guy right here.
No.
But there's hard cover intervening, so you're going to be a 4 and I'm going to be a 4.
You're a 4 also?
I'm a 4 shoot normally, yep. You're a defense 2 and you have hard cover for 2. And I move, so I don't get a +1. Yep. So beats me on both of them. Like when I played Oscar in the Cinco de Mayo game. But you'll take 2 suppression on that guy.
So I'm up to a 3 now?
No, because it's 2 different teams. So
you shot this team?
Yeah, so that team will take 2. And with the new suppression rules, since you don't reach a level, at the end of the turn, those are just going to wash away.
Gotcha. What's the level go to?
Whatever your command value is. So I think for them it's a 4.
Yeah, so you gotta get 2 more suppression on the way
Yeah.
down.
And there's no way, because these guys have 90-degree arcs of fire. So even the way I position this guy on the roof, that's really his limit arc right there. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. Rapid fire this guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it didn't matter because you smoked me because you're rolling 6s. But I'm -1 to hit for rapid fire. So I'm a 3. So it's a dice off, and you're +1 on your dice, basically. Oh God, I got the pirate face, but you just keep rolling 6s.
Yep.
All right. Well, 2 suppression tokens on in. No combat actions for the Americans because they all ran and are dodging bullets right now apparently.
Well,
So we're going to go into turn 3. All those suppression tokens are going to go away, and then we'll see what happens. Now I am. So this is going to be turn 3 initiative roll off,
okay.
and it's going to be straight dice. Ooh, it's a tie. Go again. Good thing I brought that dice box for me to miss. All right, that's interesting. So I got a 4. I'm going to think about my command decisions and come right back. All right, so the first
16,
thing we're going to do
16.
is we're going to try to make this a 2-man team or a 3-man team. Sorry, I'm going to bring the camera an angle. We'll try to make this to a 3-man team, and then this will be a 2-man team. So try to split that team off on a 4. I do it. I don't know. You want to say that's cocked? I'll cock to you. We'll do it in the dice.
That's fine. Roll the box.
Yeah, we did too. All right. Overwatch. I guess the sniper goes on Overwatch. That seems like the smart thing to do. And then over here, I really want to go on Overwatch to catch those Americans out. But I really got to get my RPK somewhere. So the only guy that will go on Overwatch, use one of these privateer press dice, will be him. He's going to go on Overwatch.
Who?
This guy right here who took the shot beforehand. And then otherwise, split them in half. And also, yeah, sorry, the sniper went on Overwatch too. All right, and we'll be back for command actions for the Americans. All right, we're live.
All right, so we got this squad. They're going to move tactically up to the next box and take fire onto the roof. We have the commander and the translator. They're going to deploy smoke as far forward as possible into the road to lay cover for the grenadiers with the heavy weapons to move up and get a better vantage point to lay down some cover fire so we can get to that chic.
And as we've seen before in this mission, it's all about continuing to move if you're on the assaulting end. All right, we're going to come back and see. Actually, we can do those.
So
Was anything going to cause a command action?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay, so I'll do my movement, and then you do your movement.
Okay.
So for my movement, I can do it right here. He's just going to shuffle. We'll call it a tactical move. It's going to be 3 inches. He's going to face that way. And I think with 90 degrees, I can pie that nicely. To get that, he's going to go behind him, and we're going to clump up, but so kind of out there, but still able to dominate that hallway. Or I mean alleyway. And then 6 brings him right here. So they might as well just run and get against this building. He's gonna fall over. That's nice. All right, and I guess this guy's gonna scoot over a little bit. And that's it for movement for insurgent.
Playing smoke, we can throw it 12 inches and target a spot. So we're going to throw it directly in the line of the insurgent that already returned fire on us last turn. So
that's that guy with that dice right there?
Yeah. So we're going to be throwing it to that corner, basically. So I'm going to throw it right here. And then we need a 8 to hit that point. We have a attack value of 4, so we need a 4+ to hit that, otherwise we're going to drift. So we miss. We're going to have to consult the drift table, which I didn't want to do.
All right, we'll be right back and look at the drift table because I think I remember it, but I don't want to remember it wrong.
I'll roll it right here.
Okay.
So it's going to be a drift of direction plus a d6. It's going to drift 4 down the road. It's going to hit right there. We got the smoke.
Yep. These are about 2-inch circles. And then it's going to billow 6 times and a scatter dice for each time that it billows.
Yeah, roll again.
Yep. Just the scatter dice. So it's going to come this way, so it's going to be hugging that wall. I'll grab a couple too. How about? All right. So now it's going to billow off of that smoke right there. So do another one. Going to go that way, so.
Building.
Yeah. Do another one.
Still
And it
going
continues. So
building.
that's 3. You got 3 more.
Back
Oh
towards
boy.
you.
2 more.
That's
There,
right.
and then 1 more.
Non-cooperative smoke.
All right. What's that fan you got on here? Keeping the garage cool. It's just blowing that smoke away. All right, that really didn't do anything, but
Well,
it looks pretty.
If anybody was on the roof, we'd be covered.
All right, any other... and then I get your normal movements.
Normal movement. So these guys have an agility of 4,
Yep.
and they're moving tactically, so they can move 4 inches. These guys are doing a run here. So they're going to move 10 inches, and they're going to run across the road. Oh, they're going to be hung out to dry. That smoke didn't work like we wanted to, so... Alright.
Cool. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, we're going to do...
Since they threw
combat
the
action.
smoke, they can't shoot.
Oh, you know what I could have done? We'll do that. So once your guy, that lead guy, once he steps out,
We got the...
we will take a overwatch shot with him.
Okay.
And let me come back and try to do that. Figure out how to do that. All right, so my shoot drops down from a 4 to a 3. His defense is only going to be a 2. And let's...
You're right there.
All right, so +1.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're going to hit him. That's exciting.
Not
So
exciting.
the lethality roll is a 3 up. However, you're wearing body armor, so 4 up.
That's complete opposites.
So I guess we didn't explain this before. The way we were playing last game, I was rolling the lethality roll.
Oh.
Yeah. So otherwise you'd be dead. So we'll just say you're wounded. And we forgot to talk about it, but we weren't playing bleed out table. We're just playing if you get wounded, you get a skull dice, and if you get wounded again, you would die.
You die?
Because otherwise you might be just limping with a pistol, and you're pretty much combat inefficient at that point.
Right.
All right. So he'll get skull dice, and he'll take 1.
You shot the lead guy?
Yeah. And he'll take 1, and then we'll take 1 shot with this guy in Overwatch over here. And this will be a 3 as well,
To
and
my
you're going to
4.
be a 4
Because I was
because
in cover because
he's going to be in cover because the smoke kind of obscures it after a while. All right. 5, so you're good. So he'll take another point of shock or another suppressant token.
So how many suppressions?
He'll have 2. But because they're professionals, they're pretty good, and now he's out of line of sight of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we can go into combat actions next.
Yep.
So this guy already fired. This guy right here is shooting behind him. You're gonna get cover for that team over there. That you meant for that team over there to intentionally not move?
Can they throw smoke and move?
Yep, they can throw smoke and move. He just won't be able to sprint, but
Not back truck.
all right. So he'll take 2 shots because we'll rapid fire.
Okay.
So it's gonna be -1, so it's putting you at a 3 and you're a 4, so you're a +1. Yeesh. All right, you dodge both of them, so he'll take 2 suppression tokens. And that will be everybody on the bottom floor. Now on the top floor, I have. We're gonna shoot this RPK. Well, let's shoot the. He's out, so we're gonna have to shoot here. So we'll shoot this guy out of cover. We will do rapid fire.
Okay, so you're at a -1.
Yep, so I'll be down to a 3, and then you move cautiously, so you're going to be also a 3.
Right.
Or not cautiously, that's an infinity term. You move tactically.
Tactically. So it's a tie on one of them.
And I'm brain farting on what a tie does. We'll come right back. Alright, so I have to beat him, so he'll just take 2 suppression tokens. Alright, and now this other guy right here will take a shot at that 2-man team. So it's going to be 3 off again. Actually, you're supposed to I guess we were doing it wrong, but it's not that big of a deal. You would roll one, yeah, you would roll 1 against, but that's all right. So this one, and if you want to roll another one, this one beats, and then roll 1 more to try to beat the 4.
For this one, we'll do it next time.
Okay.
So you get 1.
So I get 1. The value is a 4 up. It's going to be a 5 up.
Got him.
Yep. So that guy's going to drop.
Lead front guy.
Yep. And then they're at 4 suppression because it'll take 2 more from those 2 shots. So he'll take a morale test, or he'll take a command test. Command's a 4?
4.
Yep. Alright, so he's good. So all that suppression is wiped away, and he starts anew. And the last guy to shoot before the end of this turn is going to be Mr. RPK. And let me check on that. Alright, so I'm going to get 3 shots, -1. So it's going to be 3s versus 3s, and we're just going to roll 1 at a time. So he blocks it.
Blocks it.
Blocks it.
Missed
Oh, alright. Try to get a 5 here for lethality. Nope, so he'll take a... Yeah. He'll take a wound, and then next time he gets non-lethal, he'll die. Alright, so that is...
3 suppression tokens for 3 shots?
Yeah. Actually, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's either 3 or 2. Alright, so we'll come back. Everyone else... These guys tactically moved? Or they regular moved? So they're going to get shots back, actually. And so is that guy. So let's keep it rolling and do our shots.
Alright, so I've got the carbine. Take shots at the guys on the roof up here.
On the roof? Okay. Yep, so we're calling that light cover since it's a low wall.
And the carbine gets 1 shot.
Yes. Unless you want to wrap
Not
it.
in the first range interval. Just out, looks like.
And that's going to be huge. You're not going to get your optic, laser, or compact. That's like a 3-point modifier right there.
So we're going to do our double shots. So we're going to be -1 to hit. You're going to get the light cover. So
3s versus 3s?
3s versus 3s.
Cool.
So the first guy will shoot at the lead guy, and the second one will shoot also. Well, I get to do 1 at a time.
Yeah, so the first guy.
First one, missed. Got him.
Ooh, got him. All right, see if that kills him. No body armor, so it's going to be a 4 up lethality.
Yeah, 4 up lethality. Nope.
All right,
Put a
he'll take a little token. All right.
So the translator is the same
Did you have,
thing.
2 shots. So it behooves you to try to put it in that same guy, so you fail the lethality roll, you just kill him anyways.
So tied, no. And tie, no. That's a lot of 1s.
All right, but, okay, 2, so I'll have 1 suppression token remaining, and they'll have to take a test. Because we're actually, they'll take it at 4. Let me just double check, because the commander's within 24 inches. So that team leader is going to take his command value. Yep. So 4, they'll take a test right now to try to score 4 or under.
Yep.
They do it. All right, so that's going to completely wipe off of them. And you have the guy wounded in the alley who can still shoot.
That's pistol?
Well, because we're just counting as a
he
wound,
hasn't shot yet.
he'll have his full...
Well, this guy's
that guy dead.
dead and wounded. You shot him and killed him.
Yeah, he's completely out, and that 1 wound token is for that guy.
Okay.
But the way we're modifying the wounds, he can still shoot his weapon systems.
Okay. So 16, carbine.
18.
No, 16. Carbine 16.
Oh,
first
really?
range
Oh,
roll.
damn.
But he is in.
All right, that's going to be a bad day for that guy.
So I'm a +1 on your die roll for 2 shots.
Well, you're going to be +1, plus he has optics, and he has lasers, so you're going to be +3.
But I'm a -1 for double tap, so +2.
Okay.
So +2 to your die roll. First roll, 4. You tie.
Yep.
3. Nope, I win on a 5. So
Yep.
that's it.
Yep, so he is dead. They will take 2 more shock, or 2 more pins. And then we will go into turn 4 after a pizza break. Full disclosure. Right, we'll see you at turn 4. Alright, turn 4. We're going to start with our command roll. I was unable to suppress anybody, so it's going to be straight dice. And we'll go again. Alright, this is good. Good exercise. Alright, 5. Missed on the camera, but he got a 5. Alright, so we'll come back with the commands and initiative belonging to the Americans.
Alrighty then. So, we're going to take a tactical move here. Take a tactical move here. And we are going to that one. We're going to take a regular move on that one.
Sounds good. Oh, any command actions?
Just 2 tactical moves.
So that would be in your movement and tactical action phase.
No.
So commanders would be like if you want to break anybody down, rally anybody, want anyone to go on Overwatch.
So we'll go Overwatch here.
Okay. We'll put this guy in Overwatch. Put him on camera. And then we'll put this guy. Yeah, he can see. He'll go on Overwatch. And everyone else will not. Alright, let's go. Let's roll right into turn 4 movement for the Americans.
Okay. So this guy's in Overwatch. He's not going to be moving.
Mm-hmm.
Got that guy over there. Does the smoke move in this turn?
Oh, roll me a D3. I gotta use one of these. 1. So it would dissipate at the end of the combat phase of this turn because you threw it last combat phase.
Yes.
Yep. So you threw it turn 3. So turn 4, it's going to disappear at the end of the combat phase.
So we're gonna move 6. We're gonna bust through these civilians. This one's they're moving tactically.
So I think their agility is a 4.
Yeah. So we're gonna go 4.
So even though you're in the open, you're still going to get a +1 to your defense.
Yeah.
All right. So when you move, we're going to trigger this on the lead guy.
Okay.
So my sniper's going to shoot you at -1. And you're going to be, so it'll be 3s. We're both going to be 3s because you're tactically moving. We'll cut you out of cover.
3 and a 4. So you got me.
I got him, and then a 4 up I kill.
6.
So it's that lead guy. And then the other guy will get shot by this guy in Overwatch in the open. It's going to be a 3 because -1 for the thingy. And then you can roll a 6 and tie it.
Boom.
Tie it. All right. He takes a suppression token, and then we'll continue with your move.
That's it for my move.
All right, my move. Nothing's happening here. That guy already went. We'll see what we can do here. I don't really like that smoke. Smoke's going to go away at the end of this turn. So these guys are going to come back a little bit, actually. So we'll call this a tactical move. So that's a 1, 2, 3 inch move. Yeah. There's a 3 inch move right there. And then that's it for moves for me. Yeah, right into turn 4 combat for the Americans.
All right, so we have closed the distance. We'll take this shot here first. He is in Overwatch, but you can still shoot when you're in
Yep,
Overwatch.
you can. Yep.
Okay, so I'll take my shot. We are still within 16 on the first range interval, so we're going to be at a +3.
You want to shoot him, or you want to shoot RPK man?
RBK man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we want to get rid of that major threat. So double tap, Would be normally be a +4 for first ranger rule, +1.
Plus, normally +3.
+3.
So +2 because you're taking the -1.
Right.
And I am in light cover, so I'm a 3 as well. So you're 1 dice better than me, right?
No, I'm higher than that.
Oh yeah, because you're a shoot 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot 4.
So you go up to a 6. I'm a defense 2, and I go up to a 3.
Yeah.
So you're +3.
+3. So first
Yep,
shot.
So, yep.
Beat you.
Yep. Because you're
+3.
4 +2. Yep.
5. So
Yep.
got
So
1 hit.
see if you can just smoke him right there.
Lethality's a +5 on this one.
4 up because I didn't give him body armor.
Got him.
Yep. So RP came in.
So with the second shot, can I change targets, or I've already committed both shots?
Yeah, you
to
already
one?
committed both shots on the one. The only time you can split fire is if you stay still with like a saw or an RPK, and then you can do split fire 2 and 2.
Okay, so but I still get 2 suppression on the team.
Yep. So both shots technically go off.
I kind of know the questions, but I'm just not trying to assume.
Yeah. So both shots are gonna go through. You can't redirect a fire, but they'll take their 2 suppression. Let's see if I can. I'm not even left-handed gaming, I'm right-handed gaming, I can't do it. I'm gonna put that there, and that's a 2.
All right. So now we got this guy down here. We're probably gonna have to reference the rules because I'm about to release the underslung noob tube into the truck
Yep.
to try and.
Well, you can try to shoot the truck, or are you gonna shoot the guy?
I'm gonna shoot the guy, but
Yep.
it's probably gonna hit the truck because we're so close here.
Yep. So we'll just have the truck not blow up because you don't want to kill the Sheik.
Okay.
But you're gonna have a blast radius, I think, of 3 inches.
Okay.
So depending on whether or not your shot misses and drifts. So we're gonna go check the rules real quick. I'm underslung grenade launcher. I'll come right back.
I'm gonna shoot this point right there. That's in my line of sight. Wherever that freaking stupid laser went.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can shoot right here basically.
Yep. Should try to take them both out, and then yep. So you would have to beat an 8. So you have a 4.
Yeah.
So you shoot on a point on the map,
Boom.
which you do.
On target.
So both of these
We'll
will be instantly killed because in the 1 inch blast radius.
Correct.
And this guy's within the 3/8 radius, so he'll make a
Yes.
lethality roll on him of a 5 up.
5 up. He lives. But he'll take a wound, right?
He'll take a wound.
So he's shook.
He got shook. He got shook. All right. So that kind of clears the way to the objective a little bit for you.
All right. So this gentleman right here with the saw will take 3 shots. I don't know if we can see him. Let's try and see if we can get a under. Doesn't look like it. He's sitting too far back there. Nope. I don't see any laser point on him. So he's not gonna get
he
shot
lays
at.
too far back off the
Yeah.
wall.
And then back here, oh, I can see the sniper though.
Oh boy.
I can see his homie back there on the left. So we'll just open up on him.
Yep.
You're gonna have a light cover.
Mhm.
We'll say hard cover because I kind of have the smoke and the wall,
Okay.
and so it'll be a -2.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be even up.
Yep. So my defense 4 against your shoot 4, and you're outside of 16, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Well, is it the heavy machine gun?
Oh yeah.
Light machine gun class.
I think it's 24.
18.
This I'm just saying random numbers, I guess.
It's 18. So I'm inside of
Yep,
it.
you're in. But so the guide in there doesn't have any additional like accoutrements onto the light machine gun for like scope and stuff like that.
So it's gonna be even up rolls.
Yep. So it's gonna be you have 3 dice against my 1. Or
There's
3,
4 dice.
4 dice. Did he move?
Yeah, he moved, so it's 3.
Yeah, so 3. Yep. It's gonna be 3 at -1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're good.
He won on that one.
Yep. So dice roll 1.
Got that one.
Waste no expense there.
And you got that one.
All right, but we're gonna take 3 pin markers. I'm sorry, 3 suppression points.
And I have the last person on the team here. And she can see that dude right there. I can see him full, just with a light cover.
This guy's a civilian.
No, the left guy on the left there with the machine gun here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
So we'll take our double tap there. We are within the first range interval of our carbine.
Yep.
At 16, just barely. Suppression is not going to matter because I don't have enough points on it.
I'm at 2, so if you double tap me, if you don't kill me, you'll force me to make a test.
Okay.
So I would double. Depends what you want to do.
I'm double tapping.
You double tap, yeah.
I like more dice.
Yeah.
So I'm a plus.
You're +3.
Yeah.
And I'm a +1. So you are a shoot 4, and
right.
You're now a shoot 7. I'm a defense 2, the defense 3. So you're +4 in these
but
dice.
I moved.
Yep, you just don't get a +1 for meeting still.
Okay. So +4?
Yep, +4 to the dice roll. No way to beat that. All right.
Laters.
Try to kill me. 4 up.
No.
Nope.
So you take
All
a
right.
wound.
Yep, and then we'll do the next shot. This might actually be the one that kills me. Oh, how does that happen? Well, you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Yep. So he'll be killed before he can fail his morale test. So he'll take a wound, and then he'll go down.
All right. Hope you got some guys hiding in the building waiting to come out on me.
He shots. Yeah, there's nobody who has a shot right now. So we're just going to go to turn 5. We'll be right back, and we'll do the initiative phase for turn 5. So turn 5, command initiative.
Straight up die roll. We need this. Got it.
Dang, yo. Any command actions?
We are going to go into Overwatch. No, we're not going to go into anything. We're going to normal, no command. We got to get that asset.
Gotta get that asset. All right, we're gonna go Overwatch over here,
Okay.
and that's it. All right, we'll roll right into movement and tactical action.
All right. I have the initiative. So in this turn, I can move slowly, correct? Or did I have to do that last turn? I can
What do you
take
mean?
a
You can do a tactical move.
tactical move.
So it's turn 5, but we're gonna go to turn 6, just because we plan on bigger than a 2x2 or a 3x3. And I don't think mathematically the Americans could have got the other side of the table. We'll do a walk around the table as we're trying to figure this out.
So we're gonna take a 4-inch move here. Inch move here.
So you're gonna sprint.
Yeah, sprint. Tactical move to the car, 4 inches. 4 inches. What did we say? We can see you through the windows? Or did you get hard cover, shoot through the vehicle?
We'll go hard cover, shoot through the vehicle.
Okay. So that's our main target is going to be here. We'll
Yep.
have this guy covering the road.
So that guy walked already?
Yeah.
All right, so when he walks, I'm going to proc my Overwatch from that guy on the side of the building.
To here?
No, we'll go over to this guy in the open. We'll go to that guy. All right, so I'm going to 3, and then you... Do you tactically move?
Yes.
All right, so it'll be 3s.
So you dirty dog me. So
We can do it again. That
we'll take it.
I didn't mean
That
to...
You got it last time.
I got the heavy casino dice there.
You dirty
Just
dog me at the end.
bossing you around.
Yeah, but I got you on the last one, so we'll
Yeah.
call it even. So go for your lethality roll.
All right, 5 up because you're wearing body armor.
Nope.
Takes a wound.
Yeah, see, that's what I was planning on. Got one of those tricky red dice.
Yeah. Let's move him over here.
It's all right, we're still alive. Still shoot that rifle.
Yeah, I didn't need that to happen.
All right.
All right.
Your movement.
Lots
phase.
of wounded personnel here. So we're gonna attack. Get on camera here. I'm just gonna say I can move through the civilians because they're just civilians. I'm gonna go over here. Knock everybody over. Bossman is going to throw smoke right there.
That's very close.
It is very close. Let's hope he doesn't miss it. I think his shoot's a 4. Let me check the rule book. He's a commander and his shoot is a 4. So on a 4 up, it's going to land where we want it to. And pirate dice. It does. All right, let's see. 1 goes right there. And then we'll see where the next one goes. Oh boy. Smoke has a mind of its own. That's 1. Oh, this isn't working out. 2.
You're making a circle around yourself. Circle the wagons.
Yeah, right. 3.
Yep. Buffalo Bills fan here.
Yeah, right.
Circle the wagons.
4. Maybe we can form a protective circle. There's no way for this even to get near me. I can. All right, 1 more, and I can go right on top of me. Hey.
Yep. Cover the door now.
But nothing in between me and you. Just very dramatic effects
Yes.
out here. It's terrible.
I'm
glad I saved that one smoke
white.
grenade. Oh, crap. All right. Combat actions. Let's roll right into it.
So we have the initiative. And we'll take this shot here. The guy down the road in the open. We'll double tap. I think I'm within 16 on that range interval. Yes.
Yep.
Not going to be getting much cover there. So, we are going to double tap. We moved. So we're base 4.
Yep.
Laser sight to 5. ACOG to 6.
And no compact because of the rapid fire.
7. So I'm going to go +3 again. Laser
+2.
sight. +2.
+2.
Alright, first shot.
Well, you're a 7 and, well, yeah. So that's a 6. I'm not even going to roll my dice.
Yeah.
So I can't beat that. See if you can kill him.
4+.
4 up. Yep.
Smoked him. And that's it for the translator. And then we're going to take our saw and we're going to fire it through the SUV into your commander.
Yep.
We move this turn tactically. There's going to be 3 shots.
Yep. -1 to shoot.
-1 to shoot.
So you're going to be at a 3 and I'm going to be at a 4 for the hard cover.
Alright.
So I'm +1 to this roll. God. Jiminy Cricket. All right.
That'll do it.
And that's it because he's got a wound on him.
Yep.
So there goes my platoon commander.
Just like in the movies.
Yeah, right? Oh, we didn't roll. I didn't roll a D3. Can you roll that D3 for me to see how long the smoke stays?
1 turn.
1.
Now is smoke infinitely high?
Yeah. So I
So
completely...
your sniper is pretty much cooked.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So we're going to go to turn 6, and it looks like I'm going to be able to capture the objective.
Well, I still got
we still have a guy over
I still got a homeboy over there. There's still hope.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still hope.
There's still hope.
There's still hope. Shit.
All right, so
All right.
let's get to turn 6, and let's see what Johnny Bravo over there in the corner can
I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe his platoon commander gave him a grenade or 2 before he died.
6 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
Americans
Your
take
initiative. All right, so no command orders for you? Or any command orders for you?
Alrighty then. I'm going to go into Overwatch here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably going to be my only one.
All right.
I might go on Overwatch. No, because no one's going to move. I got 1 Overwatch. That's good. I might need some backup.
He's going to go Overwatch. And that's about it.
Alright.
We'll go right into movement and tactical actions.
Got it.
So your front guy is going to flinch.
Is the smoke moving now, or is it?
At the end of this combat phase, it's going to go in.
Alright, so he's going to flinch, so you can take your shot.
Yep. So you're in the open, so you're going to be a 2, and or actually, what's your defense?
3.
3? So it's going to be 3s, yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3. DC?
Yep.
Professional? No, it's a 2. Everyone's a 2. Except elites. DC.
Okay, so 2 against 3.
Nope.
Yep.
Dusted.
All right, let's see if we can kill him on a 5 up. Nope.
Nope, he's wounded, so you got a wound on him.
3. So if you go 6, you have to go to full 6, and you'll be able to get in contact with the Sheik.
Yep. might as well.
And that will be enough to pretty much close out the game on turn 6.
3 to there.
Yep.
And then 3 to there.
And we're kind of house ruling it because in the book it says you can't be targeted by any shots for a full turn while on the objective. And even in 5 turns, even if we made it 6 turns for that, that's pretty impossible to not be targeted and touch the objective. Especially because you can bubble wrap the objective with how you deploy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so at the end of turn 6, American forces secure the Sheik.
Losing.
Insurgents almost did it.
Yeah, lost 2
Almost.
guys, and every single guy on the battlefield was wounded.
Yeah. And I think a little bit for this is making the insurgent a platoon commander or the insurgent commander or a trained commander. Whatever tier you're using, making that defender one up a tier. Because that kind of made the initiative roll a little more interesting and it gave more tactical flexibility for my 10 trained guys running around. All right, any closing thoughts of Spectre? This is your first game of Spectre Operations version 2.
Yeah, it's a lot more streamlined, a lot less table maintenance, like tokens and trinkets all floating all over the place. It's pretty streamlined, especially with like adding the house rule in with the extra just 1 wound, no bleed out. Get 1, get a second one, remove. It's real fun. I like it. It's pretty much do whatever you want. You're gonna get your own feel for the game. If you can think it up, you probably can make it happen. So.
Yeah, definitely. Some games I feel like they're balanced to be played in a very certain way, and I feel like Spectre is balanced to be played narratively, which is awesome because most game systems you just can't show up and kind of make an ad hoc scenario. If you don't stick to a strict scenario, you know, the game's going to be skewed one way or the other. But I really feel like this rule set, and we just kind of showed up, threw terrain on the table, talked about what we wanted to do a learning game, what kind of forces we want to do, and we started rolling dice.
Yeah.
So, awesome. Stay tuned for more stuff. We're going to try to do more Spectre Operations battle reports and now grow the game as we're getting more comfortable with the game. Thanks for watching.